Hey, today we're going to show you how to create a trial balance that you will never ever have to edit or maintain inside the system. It's pretty cool. Let's take a look. Let's go into financial reports and let's go into financial report templates. Now, a lot of you have said, look, I want the trial balance to be really easy and I want to be able to just create it anytime I want. And if I add accounts, I want the accounts to go into it. And we can do that with the trial balance. We can also do it with your balance sheet and income statement. There will be future videos on that. Basically what you do is you go into your report templates and you click trial balance, and I'm going to click on my trial balance and the system is going to generate this report for me. Now, I never have to regenerate this report. The report needs to be generated once and it'll be good forever, right? So basically here it generates the report system-wise, so it gives it a date. I'm going to say trial balance detail, and I'm just going to say iRely because that's our new report, right? Now let's get in behind a little bit behind the inner workings of this report and why it can give a trial balance report without ever having to change the configuration of the report. So let's go into the row, and we can go into the row, and you'll note inside the row it says, hey, show me my assets, my liabilities, my equities, my revenues, and my expenses, and total it. Well, one of the cool things is that instead of just showing me those specific accounts, it's actually going to show me all the detail inside those accounts. So if I go over to the right, it's got a flag that says print each. So this is basically saying show me all my assets and print each, show me all my liabilities and print each account. Because of that, I'm never going to have to regenerate again, right? So it's pretty cool from that respect. Now, the other piece of what we did we did optimize this report for our 17.1 version, so it's running a lot faster from that respect. Now, the report is going to generate out, and it's going to show you every single account and all the activity in that account for the period at which you ran it. Now, this is a detailed trial balance. So this trial balance actually says, okay, here's every single account and here's the action in every single account. And again, to get into the detail like the beginning balance, I can just double click and that'll drill into that account. Now, what else you're going to see here is you're going to see I have the total debits to credits, the total debit units to credit units, and the ending balance. So it's simple trial balance report. Now, if I don't like that column format, I can change it up any way I want. But it's pretty consistent format inside the system. Now, everybody else likes to export that to Excel, so you can actually take that out to Excel by clicking Save to File and taking it out to Excel. One of the nice things that we've done when you take the trial balance out to Excel is that it will respect the columns that you created inside of i21. So let me go ahead and open that trial balance and let me show you how that looks inside of Excel. So inside of Excel, basically it kicks the report out in the same format. Now, one of the cool things is it respects the columns. So my columns are all set. Cool. Very nice, very simple. Now, some people have asked me to put the actual account number into a separate field from the description of the account. So I'm going to show you how to do that as well. And we'll do that real quick and then we'll finish the video. So while we go into the design of the report, we're going to change up the system created design. And I do that in columns because the rows of the report are the rows that actually show me the accounts I'm selecting, and the columns show me for what date range I'm selecting it for and how I'm going to present it. So you'll note that the first column inside of my report is row name. I'm going to change that row name to GL account, right? So I can say, I can look at the general ledger account ID and I can put that in the first column. Now, if I go in here and I say insert another line, I'm going to actually put in the account description. I'm going to put the account description in the second line. And then now here, I can see the account description. Now you're going to say, hey, that's way at the bottom of the page. How does it print second? Well, you can actually now just drag and drop that up into account description, save it. You'll note that the column gets renumbered. And now when I run my trial balance, I'm going to get account ID and account description into two separate fields, right? So basically I've saved that off. I'm going to hit generate. Once I generate this report, it's going to actually put the account ID and the account description into two separate fields, which then can be exported separately. So now you'll note after I made those column adjustments, my account number comes in column 1, my account description comes in column 2, then I have my beginning, my debit, my credit, all in those columns. So very nice. And then when I export that to Excel, people like this. So I take that out to Excel. When I export that out to Excel, that actual transaction is going to have it separated into a specific field, so it's easy for me to reference and use. Easy squeezy lemon peasy. So there you go. That's it. If you like this video, please like us on YouTube and actually forward to your friends. It's pretty awesome. Have a nice day and let us know if you need any help.